Whoa, I don't know what happened there, folks, but whatever happened, that was crazy. The whole show just decided to just stop and to kick us off. I don't know what was happening. I don't know if we got intervened by the paranormal or what, but that was absolutely crazy. Uh, anyways, sorry, Keith. Yeah,
No
that was like
problem.
the weirdest thing that ever happened to us. Anyways, so we were just in the middle of talking
And
about
about Exy.
actually Suzanne
Noir.
Yes.
Smith.
Oh,
She will
Exy,
not
sorry.
be there. She canceled due to actually personal thing. Something personal came up.
Oh,
Joe was not able to get off of work.
okay.
So Joe Joe's another one that actually had to cancel, and Todd and Jeff will not be there either.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, this
which
is
is
all. I
okay.
mean, it's unfortunately, life happens, right? I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
we're all bound by our life. So,
yes.
uh, yeah, no. So, like I said, I'm hey, but we still have a really great lineup. We
Yes,
have
we do.
let's talk one of our favorite people. I know Michael John is Bill Konkolowski,
Konkoleski, yes.
director of
Bill,
uh,
the
director of
Kunkalos.
MUFON. He
Yes,
is absolutely amazing. So,
yes, he is.
And panel member, guest host, or guest host,
oh,
sorry, one of the co-hosts, sorry, of Friday Night Hit Show, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, The Voices of Contact.
absolutely. Yeah, so some of you that are just kicking in right now, sorry about the little hiccup there. We don't know what happened. It kicked us off the broadcast, so I had to go back, create a new show. Here we are, back, and we're doing our thing. So sorry, Keith, we cut you off. You were just about to talk about Bill Konkolowski.
Yes. Bill, let's see. Um, we spoke at a event with Bill 2010 up in Saginaw here in Michigan. On if I'm not mistaken, on this particular day there was like a snowstorm,
Hmm.
and if I recall, we were doing investigation that night downtown Saginaw. If I recall correctly, I've done so many investigations and events, and so we spoke at the event, actually, which was amazing. Actually, the topic was how actually with UFO sightings and the paranormal go hand in hand. How when people start to see or actually or get a personal experiences through the UFO side, something with paranormal happens. So it was a good conversation at the event. We spoke about the locations that we've done, some of the personal experiences that we've had, and all that good stuff. So it was a good one.
Absolutely. And then we've got a gentleman I've never met before, but I look forward to talking to him, is Chris Bailey from Grimstone Inc.
Yes, Chris Bailey is an amazing fella. Known Chris, trying to remember, was it when I was with actually Michigan Ghost Watchers? I believe it was at that time. Met Chris, actually briefly, and then Lower Michigan Paranormal Society, it was formed when actually when Grimstone Inc. was actually running the ghost tours, like at the Bruce Mansion up in is it Brown City, if I'm thinking right. It like Chris invited me out there. In February, which there was no snow at the time. Thank God. You know, especially driving about an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Just to go see a location in the wintertime, kind of thing. I had fun, there. I'm meeting like the team. Like we've done, I think like 2 or 3 investigations that together, Moundsville, Waverly.
Wow.
I might have been Prospect Place as well, but I could be wrong.
Okay. And who doesn't love Waverly Hills?
Absolutely.
I've been there once. Oh Lord, great location. So story time about that location.
Please.
2010, I actually had my chakras opened up. So I've had, visions, feelings, all this stuff. Well, plus the Waverly Hill driveway doesn't help either. And then the wait, to get into the, to go park doesn't wait. Well, when we parked, I got out of the cars mainly because at that time I knew how I would approach the investigating style.
Okay.
So I started pacing back and forth 30 feet because I knew about the doppelganger.
Yeah.
And I knew how I was. How at that time I was the type that would challenge right off the bat without starting what's your name, all that stuff. I would just go right in and be rude, wrong,
provoking.
And so actually, because of that direction, I was more concerned of coming face to face with myself,
literally,
than anything. Well, around 2:33 in the morning, actually where the gargoyles sit at the porch are at right there.
Yep.
A few of us were outside, just hanging out, talking away. Then actually Chris Bailey walks up at the window. I jump back like that just because I saw something out of my peripherals, and we all get up. We all, we actually stood in a triangle in front of them. At the time, well, the moonlight was shining very bright. I make sure we could see detail. Well, I really didn't think anything of this at that time. Well, with Chris, Chris is a sentence paragraph type of a talker, not a one-word person. So
those are the best.
So this impersonation of Chris was just only given 1 or 2 words. Why are you walking around here alone? I can. Then we ask him, I'm actually, where's everybody at? Not sure. Are you okay? Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I really didn't click until the next day with this. I didn't see any white with the eyes. How you can see the dark, eye pupil, but not, and then the white around.
Okay.
I didn't see any of the white. It was all black.
Wow.
Well, so the next day was it the next day or a couple days later, I actually messaged, I'm Chris, and asked him, I'm like, were you ever by the porch alone over at Waverly Hills, when we were there? He goes, no. And then he goes, the funny piece is, when I got home the next day, I had a magazine about the paranormal, and I turned to the page that had the doppelganger in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got quiet. I'm like, oh. Okay. All right. So, And like on the website, we have tons of EVPs from Waverly Hills
Right
up
on.
on the website. I mean, I'm actually, I got one just creeps me out. It's mainly because of actually on the side of the building, that has like the elevator on it. Like,
Yeah.
have you heard the story about the bum?
And the dog.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I want to say that this voice is the bum because
Okay.
of the elevator. Because I think we were like maybe 50 feet away from the elevator, and her, like, her, like, if I recall, like, the voice was stating, I was saying, I'm saying, "Come here, mother." Or like, something about a mother, on the EVP,
Yep.
whole thing. I mean, it was like a creepy, raspy voice
Mm.
pitch,
Neat.
and actually we were talking too while this, took place.
Wow.
So it's like a lot, and actually we went there back in 2011, and I definitely need to get back. I want to see what different energy is there now with all of these teams going in and out, provoking, not to provoke Angle, but just to feel the energy side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's going to be way different than it was then.
So now your website, you mentioned your website. What's the web address for our viewers? And those are going to watch later on, and they want to go, oh my God, I want to hear that EVP. What's the website?
It is, I'm actually www.s-c-u.com.
Okay. Perfect.
Or if you go in Google and just type Spirit Chasers of the Unknown.
Yep.
If I recall, the last time I did, it popped it up.
Okay.
Like as the first one, it should do it the first one, but actually, if you type in Lord Michigan Paranormal Society, I believe that pulls up the new team name still.
Oh, good.
Oh,
okay.
So,
nice.
So now is Tina Mattingly still running? Do you know, is she still running Waverly Hills? I know they're talking about turning it into some sort of a hotel attraction.
Yeah, which I don't
done?
think is a good idea. Like how they're doing to Eloise. I just found out today that they're actually starting work, I guess, in that direction. But it's like, do they realize just like how up in Traverse City, how they turned that asylum into living quarters direction?
God.
Like,
way better.
yeah, but it's like if you, let's say, have depression, let's say,
Yeah.
it could totally mess with you with that. Oh,
Right.
but
No, that's the thing, is changing up these locations. I mean, it could be beneficial in some ways, but in other ways, I could see what they're trying to do is they're trying to generate a different, I guess, an experience.
Yeah.
Because when you actually stay at these locations for a long time, and even overnight, like you said, like if you have any type of mental illness, like spirits, especially when you sleep, could truly mess with you. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of these locations that do offer to house you overnight, like I'll never stay like at Hinsdale, stuff like that. I would never be able to sleep in a place like that because of of what it would do to me while I was sleeping. Because I know what happened to me when I was awake. I only can imagine what they could do to me while I was asleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, but to kind of get back to your event, let me just pull this up here for a second. So this is happening this Saturday. For the people that have not already bought tickets, where can people go and buy tickets for this event on Saturday?
They can go on the website. KSCon event. I believe it's www.chaos. Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on, so I can get it accurate. Where we at? Too many windows open. All right, let's do this. So it is chaos-on-event.com. All the links are on the Facebook page side of the event. Of it. I've been posting it. I post it like I shared it with you guys. But if you guys want to buy them on the site, they're going to be in the ticket, tab. If you select the tickets, just scroll down, click the day pass. If you want to be a vendor, we still have vendor tables open. I just click on the vendor table, tab as well, and they'll go to the specific locations. Actually, for the day pass, it goes to Eventbrite, so it goes through them, to me, whole thing. So.
Absolutely. Well, I know me and Michael John for sure are looking forward to spending a day with you, sir, and all these amazing guest speakers. And of course, the people that attend these events are absolutely amazing. I'll tell you, I am definitely looking forward to this Saturday. Like I said, it's one that I've had ever since you told us about this, and we said, yeah, we would love to be there. We're more excited to be there. Check it out, a new event in Michigan. Like I said, I'm so excited, and I can only see great things happening for your event, for it to grow. Like I said, I look forward to it. So those who have not already bought tickets, get on the horn and get yourself your tickets and join us this Saturday. Start time, Keith, is what, at 10 a.m.?
Yes. 10 a.m. until 7.
10 a.m. till 7. Folks, it's going to be a great day. Speakers, vendors, all kinds of amazing people there. Like I said, I know I'm looking forward to it. Michael John, how are you doing over there, sir?
You know what? I'm fired up, man. I'm excited. Number one, I get to see Keith again. I'm going to give you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek, brother, because I've missed you. You were been a part of our journey since day one, which is so awesome. Here we are at a parallel point with each other. I think this is fantastic in itself. So yay, all of us. I'm gonna toot our horn for a minute there, because why not, right? So good on all of us. So June 24th, Saturday, June 24th, ChaosCon is happening. 10 a.m. is the bell time, if you will. Get your tickets now. They're on sale on the website. We'll have the link below the video here as well. In case you missed it, you can give it a click and go on there and get your tickets in advance, of course. But I mean, in the meantime and in between time, what do we say, Dale?
As we always say, is happy hauntings, folks.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks.